NACE. Like my work, I would say that. And there are several stores around the reservation area, and I do visit them sometimes. Get to know the cashier and the store managers, and I'll always get a real good, nice response back. And so so you're Tommy Lowe. Come over here. Let me shake your hand. I'm shaking. This is I usually get introduced to a new clerk, and that way they know stuff like that. Instead of just standing there behind the counter and I wonder who Tommy Lowe is. On my part, I usually whenever I have chance, throughout the areas. On the way back, then some areas they sell raw materials. The silver have 56 solder. So I stop there and they know me. So that's how. That's a kind of relationship that I have, and with them. And when I sell to Navajo Arts and Craft, I like to spend after I cash my check. And I like to spend my money there at their facility or their store. So on the other hand, I like to, I always say to the clerks over there, remember, we're all in this together. So I don't want to take my money to Ariz and Gallup. I rather spend my money here in Navajo Arts and Craft Enterprise. Make sure you guys have enough material for me. So the snow, yeah. So anyway, I try to spend my money there. So that's the way, the kind of relationship I have with Navajo Arts and Craft. The process for creating jewelry, I'll always say the story is not long. I'll make it short. Yeah, I'm doing for the people. People need jewelries, so it's not for me. I do for the people. Balash, like different nationality that there are in-laws, and especially this time of the year, this time of the month, May. Mothers, they just passed in graduation and weddings. Weddings usually in June. I don't know why. Anyway, so it's for the people. But before I finish all of that, my jewelry pieces, I make sure it's stamped real good, buff real good. Good quality work. It's just like buying a brand new vehicle. Before you sign the contract. Make sure it's not scratched, or make sure windshield wiper is missing and stuff like that. So the people they usually look for that. Make sure the stone's not cracked. Make sure everything's done. So I begin to read the people's mind. I know what he's thinking or she's thinking about my work and stuff like that. So I'm very proud of that. I produce cluster style. That's the style that I do. If you're gonna make one ring with one stone in there, it's probably gonna take you, I don't know, maybe the $2 versus the one that I do, cluster just times that time, maybe 3 or 4 times. So in other words, I will put in more hours doing the bezel work and cutting it out. Cutting up the stones and pasting the stones to the stick and grind them. So banana shaskin. It takes a lot of work in the cluster style versus than the one piece stone over here. So but throughout the areas, I hardly travel too. Also, it's good to do that, but I just found out, before maybe 3 or 4 days shows and you just had to first day sale. You just had to compensate for all the wear and tear on your vehicle, motel, lodging, eat and stuff like that. That's gonna cover it. So more like if you're traveling, it just breaks even. That's just for me. That's just for me. So if you're well known and if your product's already sold, why should I travel? So the money's already there. All I need to do is stay home and make more pot of coffee and stay at my work table. So that way I can save money, buy some other stuffs and stuff like that. There's a lot of when you're young, I guess you're more very, very active. But did you know that when you reach 50, 55, and 60, your back's the one that's huge. It's not your back. It's your muscle. That's started to benji. Not at the same time to the kids and stuff like that. So either you so. If the customer is complaining about the too high price of the silver or the jewelry, well, look at me first. I sacrifice for you. Sometimes your sleep is very short. We need this set by tomorrow afternoon. No, so instead of me sleeping all the way up to maybe 6:45 or 7, I had to get up, maybe make it short. Hey, wake up, Tommy, Mr. Lowe, right? Your work's right there. You gotta, meet your demand there. So get up early in the morning. Get up at 4:30. Either you have banana skin Navajo Arts and Craft Enterprise. They have several stores located out in the reservations. Dan linto do neja the shin agenda the stone hadan the shin agenda the shiko banda yochni nleko do advertise adil on le lata the 3% off dan nilako look out for those advertising and ads that hiki ko kabanda yochni do le to an hidilia if you're really a great artist, artist go look at my fingers. It's crack, you can't wear something that's artificial fingernails and stuff like that. If you're just a supplies runner, your finger will be clean, and here he or she stands, I make that jewelry, check their fingers, bottom fingers. If they're really rough and cracked, and just like Tommy Lowe, you're talking to the real great artists. Either Yahawat so by Navajo Arts and Craft Enterprise.